Scene script. Have you ever wondered why some people achieve their dreams while others don't? It's a question that has puzzled thinkers and philosophers for centuries. One of the key factors that separates the successful from the rest is determination. Let's consider the story of Thomas Edison, the man behind the invention of the light bulb. Edison's journey wasn't a straightforward one. It was a testament to the power of determination. He could have easily been discouraged after his first few failed attempts to invent a working light bulb. But Edison was not a man to admit defeat so easily. He failed, not once, not twice, but 1,000 times before he finally succeeded. Edison's story is a clear demonstration of the power of determination. He didn't see his 1,000 attempts as failures, but as steps on the path to success. Each failed attempt brought him closer to his goal, and it was this perspective, this unwavering determination, that eventually led to his success. His story serves as a powerful reminder that determination and perseverance are key components of success. Without them, every failure becomes a roadblock, every setback a reason to quit. But with determination, every failure is a lesson, every setback an opportunity to grow. Edison's determination wasn't just about achieving his personal goals. He was driven by a vision to create something that would change the world. And he did. His invention of the light bulb transformed our world, turning night into day and expanding productivity into hours previously lost to darkness. So the next time you find yourself facing a challenge, remember Edison's story. Remember his determination. Remember his 1,000 failed attempts, and remember his success. Use his story as a source of inspiration and a reminder of the power of determination. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His determination led him to invent something that transformed the world. It's an incredible testament to the power of determination and a shining example of how it can pave the way to success. But is determination alone enough to achieve success? Let's take a moment to ponder this as we delve into the inspiring tale of Roger Bannister, a man who dared to challenge the impossible, to push the boundaries of human capability. Roger Bannister, a name synonymous with breaking barriers, was the first man to run a mile in under 4 minutes. Now you might be wondering, what's so extraordinary about that? Well, the context here is important. Before Bannister, the world believed that running a mile in under 4 minutes was an impossible feat. It was a barrier, a wall that no one thought could be breached. But Bannister had a different mindset. Bannister chose not to accept the collective belief of impossibility. He dared to question, dared to dream, and dared to believe that he could do what had never been done before. He decided to challenge the status quo, not with blind ambition, but with a mindset focused on achieving the unthinkable. His journey wasn't just a physical one. It was a mental battle against the notion of impossibility. It was about creating a mindset that didn't just accept the world as it was, but questioned, challenged, and dared to change it. And change it, he did. On a breezy day in May 1954, Bannister made history. He ran that mile in 3 minutes and 59.4 seconds, shattering the 4-minute barrier and the world's limiting belief. But here's the kicker. Once Bannister broke that record, others followed. Within weeks, more runners were clocking in under 4 minutes. What changed? The physical capabilities of these runners hadn't magically improved overnight. It was their mindset. Bannister's achievement had shown them that the impossible was, in fact, possible. This brings us to an important realization. Our mindset, our beliefs, our attitudes, they shape our reality. They define what we think we can or can't do. If we believe we can't, we won't. But if we believe we can, the possibilities are limitless. Bannister didn't just break a record. He broke the limiting belief that it was impossible to run a mile in under 4 minutes. And in doing so, he taught us all an invaluable lesson. Mindset matters. So, how can we apply Edison's determination in our own life? Let's delve into some practical strategies. The first one, quite unoriginally, is setting clear goals. It sounds basic, right? But how many of us actually take the time to define what we want to accomplish? Edison knew what he wanted, a practical electric light. He didn't settle for less. He didn't aim for more. He had a clear, concrete goal, and he pursued it relentlessly. So, take out a piece of paper. Write down what you want to achieve. Make it as specific as possible, and then pursue it with the same fervor Edison did. The second strategy is embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Edison, as we know, failed more than 1,000 times before he successfully invented the light bulb. But he didn't see these as failures. He saw them as steps on the path to success. Each failure taught him something new, brought him one step closer to his goal. So, don't be afraid to fail. Welcome it, learn from it, grow from it. The third strategy is persisting in the face of adversity. This, perhaps, is the most important of all. Edison worked tirelessly, day in and day out, refusing to give up, refusing to be beaten. It would have been easy to quit, to say it was impossible. But he didn't. He kept going, kept trying, kept learning, and eventually, he succeeded. In our lives, we'll face challenges. We'll face setbacks. We'll face moments when it would be easier to just give up. But we can't. We mustn't. Because it's in these moments when we feel like we're at our lowest that we have the greatest opportunity for growth. So, set clear goals. Embrace failure. Persist in the face of adversity. And remember, success isn't about never failing. It's about getting up each time we fall. Because as Edison showed us, it's not about the number of times you fall down. It's about the number of times you get back up. Remember, success is not about never failing, but about getting up each time we fall. And what about Bannister's mindset? How can we cultivate that winning attitude? Well, let's take a look at the man himself. Roger Bannister, the first person to run a mile in under 4 minutes, was not just physically fit. He was mentally fit too. He had an unshakable belief in his abilities, a resolute determination to break the 4-minute barrier, and an unwavering focus on his goal. So how can we develop a mindset like Bannister's? Firstly, we can practice visualization. In our minds, we can create a vivid image of ourselves achieving our goals. Picture every detail, from the emotions you'll feel to the sounds around you. When Bannister was training, he would visualize himself crossing the finish line, hearing the roar of the crowd, and feeling the exhilaration of success. This mental rehearsal prepared him for the actual event and can do the same for us. Secondly, we can use affirmations. These are positive statements that we repeat to ourselves to reinforce our self-belief. Bannister's affirmation may have been something like, "I am capable, I am strong, I can run a mile in under 4 minutes." By repeating these affirmations, we can replace any negative thoughts with positive ones. Lastly, we must challenge our limiting beliefs. These are the thoughts that tell us we can't do something, that we're not good enough, or that our goals are impossible. Bannister refused to accept the belief that a 4-minute mile was unattainable. He challenged that limiting belief and proved it wrong. We can do the same by identifying our own limiting beliefs and actively working to overcome them. To cultivate a winning attitude, we must train our minds just as much as we train our bodies. We must believe in our abilities, stay focused on our goals, and never let negative thoughts hold us back. As Bannister showed us, sometimes the only thing standing between us and our goals is our mindset. So what do these stories teach us about success? As we've journeyed through the tales of determination and resilience, we've encountered a common thread that weaves together the tapestry of success. It's not just about talent, luck, or even being in the right place at the right time. Success, we've discovered, is far more intricate and personal. From the story of Edison, we learned that success is a byproduct of relentless determination. He faced thousands of failures but never let them deter him. Instead, each failure was a stepping stone, a lesson learned, a path closer to his goal. This shows us that failure isn't the end, but rather an integral part of the journey to success. Next, we saw the power of mindset in the story of Bannister. He broke the 4-minute mile barrier, not just by physical training, but by believing it was possible. His story underscores that our mindset, our beliefs about what we can or cannot do, significantly influences our potential. When we believe in our abilities, we unlock a world of possibilities. In both stories, we see the power of determination, the importance of a positive mindset, and the courage to dream big. They remind us that every setback, every failure, is just another step towards our goal. It's about the journey, not just the destination. We should also remember that success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a personal journey, defined by our own dreams and aspirations. Each of us has a unique path to tread, dotted with obstacles and challenges. But with determination, a positive mindset, and the courage to chase our dreams, we can overcome any hurdle that comes our way. Success is not an accident. It's a product of determination, the right mindset, and the courage to pursue our dreams, no matter the obstacles. Remember, the only limit to what you can achieve is the one you set for yourself.